Hello, today I will be completing Chapter 6, Language, Barrier, and Bridge. Question number 1 states your understanding of the meaning of your names, first, middle, and last if applicable. So, my name is Stacy Molina. My first name, I know it means fruitful, but the meaning behind it was my dad wanted to give me an American name so it would be easier for me to assimilate to the country as I'm first generation Latina. Um, my last name, I'm not sure what it means, but I do know that it's a Spaniard last name, which makes sense because Mexicans were uh, conquered by the Spaniards, colonized. Question number 2, please explain any nicknames that were assigned to you or that you may have assigned to yourself. Explain the reasoning behind any nicknames you may be called now or were called in the past or would like to be called in the future. So my family calls me flaca, which means skinny. So it's really common in the Latino community to have a nickname that kind of pokes fun of an insecurity of yours. So I've been called Flaca all my life. I really don't mind it. But it's primarily my family that calls me Flaca and not my friends and not my friends. Which leads me to question number 3. Describe any screen names or aliases that you may use for social media, gaming, or email purposes, and explain the meaning and reasoning behind your screen names. So this one kind of blends in for question number 2 for me because my a lot of my social media names is Stace the Grace, which has caused a lot of my close friends to call me Stace. So people that I'm really close to usually call me Stace. And people will ask me, oh, like, what do you prefer to be called, Stace or Stacy? And it really does depend on the person that's asking me because if I don't really know you, I would just say, like, call me Stacy. But if, like, we're closer and you're a friend of mine, you can call me Stace. Question number 4. If you or wish to have children, please describe how you choose or will choose their names and why. Actually, if I kind of thought about this for a while already. I would name my if I had children, I would name my daughter after my mom, just because I love her name. Her name is Reina, which means queen in English, and just because I love her, so I would name her after someone I loved. But I haven't put thought into a boy's name or other names in general, but I would definitely name them something positive and something that had meaning to me.